Good afternoon, wrestling fans. I'm Josh Ageddon, and this is TAW, and we have Chris Jericho going one-on-one against Venom, in what is sure to be a great matchup. And it's actually been a little while since we've seen Chris Jericho, because the last time we saw him was back in December, when he went up against Anderson Silva at Turning Point, and he lost that match. He went for a code breaker, but Anderson caught him with a powerbomb in the corner and then kicked his head off for the win. But he's had a little bit of time to reflect on that, and he's going to try to go at it again, see if he can get a win here in TAW, because, yeah. And, he might have a little bit of ring rust, but that's alright. I mean, just because you have a few months off, you have a little bit of a break, that doesn't mean you're that rusty, I guess. Depends on how long the break is. But whatever, there he is, him in his electric jacket. It's so cool. And there he is, Chris Jericho, who's had an up-and-down career here in TAW. He made it kind of far in the TAW Championship Tournament, way long ago, but he lost to Deadpool. And he's had a few wins here and there. Nothing all that special, but still. And his opponent Venom was on a losing streak, but he broke that by defeating Android 13 in a singles match. So this might be a little bit of a challenge for Chris Jericho. And it could very well be an easy match for Venom, because Chris Jericho still might, like I said, have ring rust. No, I don't think he's had that much. I mean, he's freaking Chris Jericho. I mean, probably out doing things with Fozzy, making music that may or may not be terrible. I don't know. I don't listen to Fozzy. Comment below if you've ever listened to Fozzy and if they're any good. I've heard one song of theirs, and that's I forget what it's called. But it's like, just look up like highlights of a WWE pay-per-view on YouTube. I guarantee you at least one of them will have that song on there, because they have it almost every song. But that's beside the point. Here comes Venom. Like I said, broke his losing streak. He defeated Android 13 in a one-on-one match. And he's looking to defeat Chris Jericho, which would elevate him to like title status, or might, because we're starting to round things up for the upcoming Excalibur Championship picture. More on that will be explained later. I'm pretty sure some of you are like, what in the world is the Excalibur Championship? Well, I'll do a video about that later, and I will let you guys know. But the match has started, and Chris Jericho already throwing him into the corner, and missed a clothesline, and Venom's going to rub that in. Now he's starting off with the collar and elbow tie-up, and Venom gains the advantage, out-wrestling Chris Jericho for the moment. And now, Irish whip, but a counter by Jericho into a jawbreaker, right on the tongue. Venom, you might want to be careful, because if he hits any more jawbreakers, you might accidentally bite your tongue off. Oh, and Venom just disrespectfully just shoving him down. Now going for another Irish whip, and into a headlock takedown. Venom showing some wrestling prowess in the beginning of this matchup. Oh, and a huge kick right to the chest. Just about dented his sternum. And now Venom with a nice wrestling takedown. That was like a suplex. And now into the wrist lock, trying to get the submission early. But I don't think Chris Jericho is going to tap this early. Just trying to weaken him. And a weird knee move. That was weird, but it got the job done. But oh, and a huge drop kick. And Venom might be a little out of it. And look at this. And now just blatant cheating by Chris Jericho, choking him with the ropes. And he got down before the referee could start a count, so there's no disqualification there. But blocked a punch, and Jericho's starting to regain the advantage. Well, gain the advantage. He really never had an advantage, but he's gaining one. Oh, and right to the kidneys. It's a good thing Venom, I think, can Venom regenerate his kidneys, or can it just his suit be the thing that regenerates things? I don't know. Oh, look at this, Chris Jericho. Oh, went for a backbreaker, and he got him like right between the shoulder blades. And but that looked nasty. Now again into the side headlock. Oh, but Venom fighting out of it. And a nice drop toe hold facebuster. As Venom, he's got him in a side headlock again. Well, that was a front chance for that time. Just launching him into the ground. Oh, and again, disrespectfully shoving him down. Man, Venom, Jericho's responding to that very quickly with a huge sleeper slam. And a springboard crossbody by Chris Jericho. The old timer leaving his feet. Even though technically he's not that old, but he's getting up there. Oh, and a huge shoulder block by Venom. He's probably much younger. He might be younger than Chris Jericho. I don't know. That might give him an edge. But then again, Chris Jericho might have the experience factor. Well, I guess turning him around. Well, but a counter by Jericho. Oh, and a shot right to the kidneys again. Went for a one-handed bulldog, but Venom blocked it. And Jericho go to the top rope. Oh, and a big right hand. And a diving axe handle. That's vintage Chris Jericho right there. Now I'm playing the role of Michael Cole. And a big drop kick to the sternum. And you try to cave in my sternum, I'll try to cave in yours. But more good mat wrestling by Venom, just overcoming him. Oh, a huge headbutt right at the. Good God, what a headbutt! And look at this. And a huge choke, half Nelson choke suplex. It was almost a Tazplex and a boot to the back of the head. As Venom is taking Chris Jericho to school here. Oh, but Jericho's not going to take too kindly to that with a nice side headlock takedown, trying to gain an advantage. But I think Chris Jericho would have him with just straight up mat wrestling, but Venom's pretty much been schooling Jericho this entire match. And another example of that with a belly-to-belly suplex. And Venom's on the outside of the ring, and whoa, good lord, Venom with a springboard crossbody. And into the cover, one, and only a one count, and that was the first pinfall attempt of the match. But you don't expect someone as big as Venom to just go to the ropes and do a big springboard. Now look at this, going for it looks like a slingshot suplex, and yes, he got it. It's a nice move right there, working on the midsection, and another springboard by Venom. Good grief, Venom. I mean, he's got some jumps. Into the cover, one, and only one count. And now he's got 2 1 counts, and now Jericho with another sleeper slam, grounding Venom, and now Jericho's taking his turn to taunt. That might not have been the wisest idea, but whatever. Oh, look at this. And again going for the jumper. He's really trying to make Venom bite his tongue off. Venom, put your tongue back in. Just roll it up. Like, I don't care how uncomfortable it makes your tongue. Just roll it up and put it in your mouth. And another huge headbutt, taking Chris Jericho down. And now just stomping on the abdomen. I went for a left hand, but Jericho caught it. And another side headlock. And a beautiful Northern Lights suplex. Wasn't able to bridge for it, so Venom got out of it. But he got a nice drop kick. And now more kicks. Focusing on the midsection, which is smart. And now, throwing him to the corner. And a drop kick. Oh, a drop kick right to the kidneys. Now, that usually sets up for, like, Jericho's Walls of Jericho or the Lion Tamer. And so we might see that in this matchup if he keeps working on the midsection. Look at this, going after a table. And another Ab Nelson choke suplex. This time on the floor with little to no padding. And Jericho might be a little worse for wear. Oh, he went for a diving knee, but Jericho dodged it. And this is not good news for Venom. Chris Jericho leading him over to our table. This is bad news. This is not good. And Jericho, this is not a good idea, Jericho. He's on our table. And oh man, Jericho went for it all, put all his cards on the table, and he came up short. Venom called and raised him, and Jericho was not able to respond. And Jericho just went crashing right through our table while I'm making poker analogies. And another springboard by Venom. Venom's been flying all over the place in this matchup. It's a good thing he moved out of the way of that elbow, because that might have given him a huge advantage in this matchup. And TAW just launching him right to the steel steps. Look at this. He went for a move. He went for a fireman's carry slam or something, but Jericho saw it coming. Look at this guy in a front chancery again. Jericho with a headlock, and oh god! He tripped him, and Jericho bounced face first off the steel steps. And that might be a concussion. And Jericho does not look good. He does not look so good right now. He's back in the ring. And now Venom going right back to the midsection. And there's Venom going to the top rope. But Jericho meets him and trips him. Look at this. Jericho setting up for a top rope Hurricane Rana. Very impressive by Chris Jericho. He's trying to shake off the cobwebs. And his bell had to have been rolling by that. And a dropkick to the back of the head. And Jericho going right back after the kidneys. Which is smart, because once again, he does use the Walls of Jericho and or Lion Tamer, whichever one you want to call it. Depends on the way he does it, I'll call it whichever one. And a clothesline into the corner. And Jericho might be setting up for a pinfall here, or a pinfall attempt. He went for it, but Venom countered it. It was a nice counter right there, just boot to the face. But Jericho's not going to have any of that. And now going after the arm, and a punch, a disrespectful punch to the back of the head. And he's just egging him on. That might not be the wisest move, but yes. A nice spinning neckbreaker by Chris Jericho. Now, if you're going to taunt, you better do it quickly, because your opponent could take advantage of that. And he caught Venom's foot, but he shoved him back. And now Venom just launching Chris Jericho into the corner. This isn't good. He went for a clothesline, but Jericho dodged it. But he didn't dodge that boot right there. Now he's got him back in the fireman's carry position, and into a fireman's carry slam. And he just planted Chris Jericho, and that is not good news for Chris Jericho's back or his ribs. Jericho's still fighting with the left hand, and he's still egging him on. That's not a very good idea, Chris. I wouldn't be doing that. Throwing him to the corner. And look at Venom setting up the double spring cross-body. And he got it. That might be it, folks. 1, 2, and only a 1 count. It was like a 1 3/4 right there. Chris Jericho showing that he still has the will to compete in this matchup. But a big kick to the stomach. And Venom's woozy. And Chris Jericho, he's going for a suplex. And Chris Jericho showing immense power right there by suplexing the much larger Venom. That was very impressive with that vertical suplex. I would have went for a pin, but whatever. I'm not Chris Jericho. I'm not in a band named Fozzy, and I'm not a 6-time world champion. So what am I talking about? What do I know? Look at this Venom going for a small package. And into the cover. 1, 2, Oh, but Jericho turns it around into a small package of his own. And a 2. Oh, and that was a close one. Jericho almost had him there. Venom fighting back and just throwing him to the outside. Oh, this doesn't look good. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good right here. Jericho's in a lot of trouble here. And Venom with an apron DDT, and that might be it. You might just let him get countered out right there. Or pick him back up. Okay. I wouldn't really have done that, but whatever. Well, look at this. Jericho's still fighting and throwing him into the aisleway. Interesting. Oh, oh God, what a poop. Just kicked him. Good Lord. He just kicked him like 3 feet away. It was like he punted a soccer ball. And Chris Jericho went flying like a soccer ball. And now throwing Venom into the ring as Chris Jericho is desperately trying to do whatever he can to gain an advantage. And the referee's at a 5 count. And Chris Jericho getting back into the ring. And Venom has got to be a little doozy from that kick to the head. Chris Jericho going behind him and going for another suplex. And he got it. A spinning Satio. And he might go for pin. Oh, going right back after the ribs because, again, he does have a Boston Crab in his repertoire. And now, oh, and a big kick to the stomach again. Look at this, going for a fireman's carry again. And another big slam. And Jericho's got it getting a little worse for wear here. Uh-oh, Venom's going to the top rope. This is not good. Uh-oh, this is not good. Venom going to the top rope. He's calling for Jericho to get up. And look at this. Up. Oh, nice move. He went for a diving crossbody, I think. But Jericho turned it into a power slam. That was an excellent reversal. Oh, but another kick right to the sternum. And Venom looks very, very angry right now. It looks like Venom's going to try it again. Well, oh, and a diving spear. If at first you don't succeed, then try again. 1, 2. Got a 2 count off the diving spear. Man, and Jericho is a little wobbly there, but he's still fighting. And he's going for an Irish whip. And he launches him into the corner. Oh, and another sleeper slam. That's like the 3rd one in this matchup. And Jericho is still taunting. And get on him, Jericho. Don't be taunting. He's got an advantage. He's slammed you so many times in this match, and he just speared you off the top rope. So, do something. Oh, but he blocked that punch. Now Jericho, well, look at this, going for a backbreaker, once again softening up the midsection. And now the backbreaker's picking him back up, and Jericho with a huge enziguri. Man, that's classic Jericho right there. With a huge enziguri right to the back of the head, and Jericho might be going for a cover right here. And shooting the half. He's got him 1, 2, no, and a 2.5. I believe if Jericho would have hit the legs, he might have got him there. Okay, to the stomach, and another enziguri. He might have kicked him harder this time. He might be going for another pin attempt. But he's got to keep him away from the ropes. Wait, he's not going for a pin. Oh, he's going for it. He's got it. Oh, good. Oh, he's got him in the lion tamer. And Venom might have to tap out here. This might be too much pain for him because Jericho's been working on the midsection the entire match. Venom may have to submit. But Venom stays alive and he gets out of it. And Jericho looks a little bewildered right here. And Venom punching him right in the face. Oh, but he's still a little woozy. I mean, his back has got to be killing him from that. And a shot to the back of the head. And Jericho is in control right now. But Jericho's got to do something quickly. Oh, but Venom fighting back with a shot to the sternum. And now that dazed him. Oh, but countered it and a side headlock again. And Chris Jericho setting up. And a huge neck breaker. Nice hangman's neck breaker. And you got to go for the cover, Chris. And we're going after the arm. Oh, and a huge stomp right. Oh, God, that looked painful. Venom pretty much no-sells it. Oh, and just launches it into the corner of the ropes. And an Irish whip. Oh, and another huge shoulder block. Turning Chris Jericho inside out. Picking Y2J back up. Look at this, going for a Northern Light suplex. And he gets the bridge. And that might be at 1, 2. Oh, and Jericho kicks out at 2. And this is a great back and forth matchup. Both these technical masters doing their thing in the middle of the ring. And Chris Jericho. Oh, look at Jericho going for Northern Lights. And he got the bridge. 1, 2. And a kick out by Venom. I guess I'm taking this sincerest form of flattery in this matchup. Both of them peeling out Northern Light suplexes left and right. Both of them, neither of them got the pin though. But Jericho working on the back of the head again. Oh, and another chop, and again taking him down with a drop kick. As Jericho is obviously in command right here. He's going for an O'Connor roll. He's got him stacked up. 1, 2, and Venom count. He reverses it. 1, 2, and Jericho kicks out at 2.5. That was really, really close here. And again, a huge kick to the sternum. Chris Jericho's looking a little worse for wear. Venom is large and in charge. This isn't looking good. And a huge leg hook choke slam by Venom, and that might be the final nail in the coffin. 1, 2, and Jericho again stays alive. The resiliency of Chris Jericho. Man, he's fighting for respect. Oh, and a huge headbutt. And Venom is saying that it's over. He's setting up for the symbiote. He went for the symbiote buster, but Jericho counters with a kick in the midsection. And Chris Jericho, well, a springboard tornado DDT. Very impressive by Y2J. I didn't think he had it in him. And into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Venom kicks out. Man, that was a very impressive move by Chris Jericho. On a big right hand off the block. Man, and Venom looks to be in trouble here. Oh, but I needed this midsection. And Venom's starting to fight back a little bit. He's got him. Look at this. And another headbutt. Man, he's gonna bust one. He's gonna bust Jericho open or bust himself open. But Jericho with a dropkick right to the leg. And Chris Jericho, springboard. Oh, good God! Springboard into a code breaker. That has got to be it. And into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Chris Jericho with the win. That's a very impressive springboard top rope code breaker. Man, that was an absolutely epic move. And Chris Jericho wins his first match in several months. And that was a very impressive match. And a very impressive outing by both superstars. And Chris Jericho just happened to come out on top. Man, what a match. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. This is TAW. I'm Josh again. If you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Good night, everybody.